There's an eco, wow. Well, he's still joined. And then we start. Okay, so what is this competition? You might wonder and ask yourself. I can tell you. We play usually 7 maps. There might be a TMS edition today. I think I've read something like that. Which could be then only 5 maps or something and only on TMS environment. But we will see how it is. Usually it's 7 maps, 1 per environment, 1 per car. And the maps are huge, around 6 minutes long. Therefore the Airven, the team that hosted 6-minute challenge. And it's just 1 round per map. 1 single round per map. And your positions, they get kinda add up. That's kinda how it works. So let me check. There are always 2 quick restarts. I don't see any weird part. Okay. So top 3 get a bit better points. But usually it's just the average position, so you really don't want to have a bad race where you miss the race somewhere and everyone overtakes and you can't come back. Here we go with the first race. On coast. That's the environment. Oh god. Do you have to put the text so much into the middle of the screen that it just blocks the corner? So that was a very bad start. I'm still drifting. I will have to get a feeling first on the screen. Never did United here yet. But they are not a great start. So sometimes there's text that tells you what to do. You don't know. I'm actually 5th, so it's not too bad. Oh wow, you could have gone inside, it would have been better. How would you know? I hate these sudden turns where you have absolutely no chance to slow down the car and where you definitely lose the whole grip. Okay, this time I reacted on it. Was indeed then going a bit tighter. Na! Oh man, what is this? I expected a different corner there. How would you think that he builds that? Also here. Really get into a flow here. because the corners are always out of flow. Oh my god, hey. Okay guys, we do risk now. Interesting angle to get in there. That's something I liked. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, man. Can you lose more time than that? No, you can't. I was just not thinking about the driving part. I was just in my head with my thoughts on something else, and it was the exact wrong moment for that. Because suddenly there is a block mix section that you cannot expect. And it pushed me now many positions back. Because I was probably in the fight for the podium. And there are also huge gaps to the guys ahead now. Yeah, what is this? He tells you what to do, but still so late, and still it wasn't obvious that the turn is that tight. Yeah, the last one. The last thing dropped me like so many positions back again. Oh no. Also, I easily should have been like in the top 4 here, easily. But what happened then towards the end is just crazy. This Trackmania United, the coast environment. Yeah, also he says U-turn there. So yeah, you know, but you see that it opens there, and you could think that this is already enough for a U-turn. And suddenly it is. And then I'm exactly in the middle again. And yeah, I landed here. I could have tried to get with this Grassel over the border. Maybe I should have tried, because I lost so many positions, and then comes the finish like right afterwards. I mean, I was still on 6th place at least, and probably could have been 5th. So I still could have gotten a decent position in the end. But that of course threw me completely behind now. But yeah, there was not long ago also some other weird part that cost me a lot of time right before that. Where I even dropped down to 6th place from where I've been before. So kinda I lost so many positions now. Yeah, that's annoying. Because that's my best environment in TMS. On that environment I could also win. But that was of course no shit. And Neko gets 4th there. Naja. Okay. Need a good race then. Do we have any weird parts happening? There's a warning sign, but probably just for releasing here something weird. Yeah. but not too weird. Do we have more weird stuff? How goes the TM session today? Okay-ish. I won the cup of the day. But in Division 3. And the TTC I got into the final, but then got second only, so So, Bay is super difficult. In this environment, the car is super fast compared to its blocks. You have to react super fast, and that makes it on a map that you don't know, it's just incredibly difficult. That was the first part where I had to think, like, what does he want me to do? Okay. But we actually go there, I guess here. That was confusing. A little bit. Okay, made a jump. Jump here. Oh! Oh, even touched it slightly. Okay, the map is getting wild. The line is not that obvious and that easy anymore. That's the thing, we often have that in Bay. Oh, am I jumping? It wasn't obvious as well. But it's fine. Got a booster there. Oh! Okay, had a line for that because I drove a good turn. Drifting here, booster. What comes now? Yeah, here, found it. Oh. What comes next? It's hard to see with camera one. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to do a quarter pipe jump first. I'm glad that I didn't do it, but it was really not clear to me what the correct solution would be. Oh, didn't see that coming. And I get punished with a speed check. Beautiful. Of course there's a speed check right after I lose for the first time a bit of speed. I'm second. I had a good ride. Maybe I was first before that. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. What the heck was that out of nowhere? Also this blue sign, this blue down sign was weird to me. I was also there not sure what to do. But it was again correct what I did. So now we are at that part. And we are approaching towards the finish section. I will not go into that risky one. Ah, roared it. Wow. It was just full speed finish and I win the race. I only had to full speed. Ah. So stupid again. Like I lost now. I almost would have fallen off there. As well. I only lost this race because I released. I wasn't sure if you can really jump that high. I thought first the risky finish is to jump, to release and jump exactly there. Well, it's actually probably the way to get a bit faster than those finishes. Maybe. But yeah, I knew when I was looking with Cam 7, I saw this platform and I saw those safe finishes and I knew, okay, whatever is with the rest here, that looked so confusing to me, I just take the safe finish. I kinda decided that already in a warm-up. And then in this jump, where people will come soon too when I spectate them, I guess. Oh, fucking hell. Now all hotkeys are on him, of course. But look at that. You just need to full speed, 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 and you easily make it. This is such a typical Mario's way to lose a race. In this format. I'm probably the only one who didn't jump full speed there. I'm probably the only one that has decided to release. Now look at that, oh, he didn't make it. Somehow. Oh my god. Everyone otherwise just jumped up there and made it. Level code is searching for which checkpoint he missed or something. But yeah, during the jump, I for a moment thought you wouldn't make it that far. Also, the fact that I knew that this platform was on the edge of the map, I felt like no matter how many boosters there are, you wouldn't jump that high. Now, at least I didn't lose more places, but still, this is really shit, really stupid as well. It was basically, I only had to hold PF and I win. And then I let him through like that. It's so dumb. I don't know. Yeah. But I also lost it in this one other crash part. Crashed part. Oh, here we have an hairpin. Okay. Can I find it real quick? Where's the start? I have no idea where to go there, so I let the others a bit ahead. Aha, that's tight. Okay. So I lost all 3 seconds at the start just to see where to go. And now my race starts with a deficit. But depending on how the map is, you can achieve way bigger differences in Island. Only 2 seconds behind now. Oh my god! Why is this sign green? Usually green signs mean it's only a light turn and not a sharp one. Seemingly not on this map. Oh! Yeah, suddenly it's a hairpin. Huh. Damn, I forgot about the tunnel. Could have been my advantage to know about that hairpin. Oh my god. No! Again, such a huge respawn. No! Oh my god. Maybe I could have even continued. But this is the only time I don't look forward. Because I was focusing so much on that nice exit through the chicane. Actually gained a position? Well. That's a little bit surprising, at least. Sixth place. There was so much more possible. I would have been second. Without that respawn, I would have been easily second. Ah, yeah. Where's the part? Damn it! It's so annoying. Ah, here's a checkpoint. I could continue there. Of course, there was a checkpoint, but it's the wrong way around. And that was confusing for me then when I went here. But this is basically the respawn that goes up there. You know, I was just super inside in this turn and I was not expecting anything. Then I see the chicane there at the exit. And I was not looking at that sign. I was just focusing on this beautiful chicane exit. Yeah, and suddenly... just that the road opens there, I didn't expect this. Ah, there's always this one thing, yeah, pushes me from second to sixth. And then also that I started 3 seconds late. Like if you deduct 3 seconds, I'm already fourth and almost third. So just these things. Always such a huge thing. Like whenever I drive wrong somewhere, it has to be, or whenever I have to respawn, it's just such a huge thing. But yeah, the red sign here tells you go left of me. The right sign tells you make a right 90-degree super sharp corner. This is so confusing with the colors. Didn't expect it. Apple juice or orange juice? Oh, that would have been a nice question for me, actually. I would take orange juice, I would take. But it's exactly the two choices that I use. Kind of the only two. Also, I have to say today it would be super easy to win this A6MC compared to other months. But now I have such bad positions on coast and here on this map that I will not win it. Also, I have to win both of the other races. If there are, let me check in my iPad in Discord. The thing is really, all these races I could have had a podium position or even top 2. Like Bay could have been 1 this year, would have been 2nd just without my respawn. And the first map on coast would have been easily 4th, but also better doable. So there would have been really a lot possible today, but always these 1 or 2 things and then the whole run is in shambles because of them. Like especially coast. What the heck is this part? And then you go here, but you also go at some point there and you're slow, and then you go here and there was something sticking out. I know you do that from this side actually. Okay, we have a very confusing map. What are you doing there then? Because it seems like you come here again. Yeah. Ah yeah, and then you're on the bottom there. Okay. We start. And it starts nicely. I don't know, Black Platform is way too confusing partly. Also because you can look through it and I'm already 6 seconds now behind. In 16th place. Yeah. Of course I choose the wrong side. I told you go left or right. And then... This is not correct. Huh? I don't know. This is... Huh? No, not... This is weird, this part. I don't know if this is even correct. I have no idea. Like, where would you go in that part? There's a straight down arrow, but the map ends there, so yeah. And you can go left and right. That's super confusing. Also, I might have done it wrong, others might have done stuff wrong. Okay, this came also out of nowhere now. Ah, yeah. You could cut this part easily. Why am I even driving on this? Man. This is something I should have seen with Chem 7 before. It would have been helpful. That is one of the more weirder maps where you wouldn't expect certain things. Really? We're now here. Now comes this weird section that I've seen. 22 seconds behind, so this is not gonna be a good result this time. Unless there's a really bad part coming up that everyone else misses. Some signs are just not good. Is that even correct? Oh my god, the lamp! So now jump up there, yeah. Obviously. Obviously. I was up to 8th place, and now in the PS section I'm losing everything again. Because I did not do the standing respawn. Because I overjumped. And then there is one lamp in the way. Obviously I hit that lamp. Oh. Sudden hairpin. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, it's nice, lamps, that you turn me exactly 180 behind. Was there a slow sign? I was not fully focused, but I think there was nothing. Like, how should you know that? There was another lamp. So now we are here. What a map. Balance wins another map. So I'm not sure about all his positions, but he should be looking very good for the win here in this competition. Aha, also Polabschaum, if you missed Bonk Cup, you have it here. Many bonks. I mean, what is the idea of this cup, of this party even? Yeah, even that can then happen. But yeah, if I go back to that section there, no? So I came here, now I see this down sign. Okay, so I go down. But that's obvious that the road is anywhere going here. So now I see this. Like, where would you have gone? Apparently it was right to go to the right. But why is this a down sign and not a right sign further back or something? Like, what does the sign wanna tell me? Because the sign is placed here, and I would then think that I have to go underneath it. And when I go underneath it, it's too late basically to go right, which means I have to go left. And then the thing is that I see here a road starting on the left. So it even felt like I could go onto this. But I saw that this checkpoint is the wrong way around, and that was the reason why I decided to respawn. But yeah, I mean, such a sign is so weird. If there was no sign, then I would have gone right. Because here ends the road part, and this is some track that continues. So if there's no sign, I go to the right. But there is a down sign, which is like super confusing. Like, you don't even need to use it. Because the road anyway, yeah, goes into that direction. So why would I go somewhere different? Super confusing. And even then I wasn't sure if it was correct, because I went here and outside of this pillar and it was so bumpy, and yeah, you should have gone inside then. But was still not feeling too great. Yeah, I got all the checkpoints. So we have another island map. I also know now why I lost the 3 seconds in the start on the last island map. Also why I felt like I have to start later to follow the other cars. The reason is there was a green left sign and it was actually a hairpin. And I was also there expecting kinda that the green sign means it's only a light turn and not a full strong one. Upsala. Ah yeah. Oops. Okay, I don't know where camera 7 is. I did something in OBS without wanting it. I pushed something to the side, but you see the whole screen, I believe. Do you? Yeah, I believe. Okay, I guess it starts. This looks like a confusing map. So the numbers tell you here how tight the corner is. Oh! Well, again, lamps. Some of these lamps you can go through, by the way. But I don't know which ones. Why is there a bank part blocked? Because I could have gone just inside. I feel like I'm always so unlucky with my decision making. Beautiful. What a time loss now. Didn't expect to lose the grip that much. That's my car's on. Okay. He drifted away and it's still faster than what I did? No! Obviously, there comes someone to overtake at the finish, but I was on 4th and suddenly I was very close to 1st. Joey was 3rd and I was 4th. We were both in the group when I was 9th. And Joey and myself went away from the group. He like a second ahead of me. And he won the race then. And I don't even know where Ahu came from, to be honest. Because it seems like the leading players have... it seems like the leading players... Where is this camera? The leading players have made a respawn in the end and they can't really have more speed than me after the respawn. Was Ahu then, like me and Joey, also coming from behind? I don't know. Also I felt I had a good last corner, was super surprised that someone has even more speed. Especially after we passed very slow drivers. What did go wrong for them in the end? Oh my god, Meister. So this is here the section where I was behind Joey and saw him. He was not far in front of me. Here I saw that the next car ahead, like the second place. It was a nice comeback. I mean, I was really far behind early on. So then we went down here. And here they respawned. Because of this block, I guess. Yeah. The top places are not... It's still the average position that matters almost completely. But a little bit the top positions have an advantage, so you can basically say the point system is as follows. Not what you see on the right. The point system is there's like 1 point difference from position to position. There's only one exception. From 1st to 4th place there's always a 2-point gap. So that means the 1st place wins 6 points onto 4th. And then 7 to 5th, 8th to 9th. No? So that means that the very top positions they have a little impact. And Bayer could have been like 1st instead of 2nd, and here would have been nice to be ahead of Ahu when it is so close. Kinda I could have won that. I don't remember, I had in the start, very early on, I had already 6 seconds behind. Was that on this map? No, that was on Bay. But I had this tunnel respawn. I remember. And there must have been something before the tunnel respawn, because I felt I was already... Yeah, the thin road, where I decided to go outside, and then there is suddenly a banked road block mixed into, which makes my car lose the grip. That was so unfortunate, because I could have just gone inside as well, and thought, well, I decide for outside, and suddenly there is a block mix. How should I know? And that's why I meant, like, I feel like I'm always unlucky with my decisions. Also, when there is a road that splits into left and right, and you decide for one decision, and then actually it turns out that they are not having the same length. Like, one is much shorter, and it's not the one that I take, usually. So yeah, that was quite annoying and cost me a bit of time. And then of course the respawn in the tunnel was really, really bad. And then I was down in 9th, 10th or something and made cars on. And since then it was of course a pretty clean race. Maybe the cars helped, maybe not, I don't know. So you don't know if I would have gotten the correct path everywhere even without cars. But the thing is, when you have cars ahead of you, you tend to following them. No matter if it's right or wrong what I do. And in this case it kind of worked out. he just couldn't finish. Ah, Joey, yeah. Yeah, I followed you out of the group. I had then Carson, and you were leaving the group, and I was leaving the group right after you. And then I was like 1 second behind and followed you there. And when the leader said to respawn the last checkpoint, or pre-last checkpoint, you just overtook them, and I kinda was second, but Ahu came back with more speed, which makes me really think, was he one of the respawners? Can't really be, because he would have less speed then. Or was he also coming from the group and actually caught up to me and overtook me then right to the finish? But how did he do that? Why do we have only one coast map, and why did it start with coast? Shit. This looks like a great part here for the finish. Amazing part. Well, I have some AO8 bricks. Wait, there is a block missing. Man, the map, I forgot a block. The map is called I Am So Sorry from Slow Idiot. I think we once had a map from Slow Idiot, also Bay, and it was really bad. So I think that this could go anywhere here. Wait, there's multi-lab. Is this a... nah. So you have to be very cautious here with what's coming up on this map. Next map is Stadium. Oh. Yeah, it's actually 2 laps. We actually do multi-lap. But I saw the finishes, like when would you come to the finishes then? So there's already the first warning sign. Oh, yeah. The thing is, you never know with these warning signs what they mean. And if you think they mean slow down, then yeah. Sometimes I do slow down, and then it turns out that I could have gone so much faster through the section. Like that wasn't the greatest start, but I'm actually 4th. Yeah, we go into here. Look at that stupid section here. I kinda saw it, but you couldn't steer to that direction. Kinda had to do the long left turn. Ah! Dude, almost fucked it up. Okay, there was a moment where I was like having issues. That was surprisingly smooth. There. I hate blind exits. Oh yeah, when it's 2 laps, you have to remember the path as well. Turns. That was smooth. Oi, oi, oi. No checkpoint for ages. I wanna fail there. Oh, make the jump. If I didn't make the jump because the car clips. Loopings are always a little bit buggy. Ja, aber das Design! Oh. You jump towards the down sign and Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Yeah, wow. I thought it's a corner, because you cannot see these signs early. You saw first the left sign, before you could see the right sign, you know. So probably we never drive that other section. This is one lap and I'm first! LOL! And I'm actually in lap 2. And now I should know what's coming up, theoretically. If I kept focusing. So I'm not sure how much I can actually remember here. I remember there was some tunnel that was sharp. That was this one. Well. I had to go one earlier. Not so great. Yeah, this. Yeah, they are catching up because I. Okay, focus. What came here? I'm again 3 seconds in front. Can I get that smooth? That's good. This is long, no checkpoint, I remember. Now the looping, please do not bug. That's great. Don't follow the sign too much, double right. Okay, that was important. I made that jump and I should win it because there is only a right turn coming up now. From what I know. And there we go! Finally I won a map. Why is it so easy? Why are they 18 seconds behind me? Huh? On a 2-lap map, how did that happen? They still didn't finish. And then they are so close. 23, 23, 24. Oh, that's a fight. Lol. Also I'm really not understanding this sometimes. There are maps where the level is so high and I make one respawn and I'm like so many positions down, and now I win a race with 18 seconds of a lead. Why? It's even a 2-lapper, so even you only needed to first try basically one half of the track. And the other half you basically knew already where to go. How can I have such a lead suddenly? They were catching up, it was close. How do they lose 18 seconds? Yeah, would have liked to take 17 of these 18 seconds and being better on some other track with that. Yeah, so I'm really surprised. It's not like my first... I mean, I was already first after the first lap, but I wouldn't say that my first lap was pretty good. I had bad tunnels in the start. I was already there surprised that I was fourth, even though I had that not good. I did survive these quarter pipe jumps barely, but of course was then fast. I think, yeah, in the big tunnel there where you had to go just right, no? In the second lap I still lost time in the first part. Super confusing. Yeah, it's difficult here. With the speed that he has. Yeah, seeing now the victory here, it would have been really easy this month to win all the maps. Also not all the maps, but to win the cup overall. Quite unlucky that I had such a stupid bad start on Coast. Which really didn't need to be in 11th place. I was so much further up. But yeah, now I'm a bit confused, like is there now one more or not? Or is this the map that we will play? I mean, how is this Trackmania Sunrise? Okay. Take the Piscine, like what is the Piscine? Okay. Okay, that's a hella confusing map again. My stadium is good for me, but what is this map? Well, we will see. Live we go. Also, this is a multi-lap track. Stadium often is. Oh yeah, the car fits through. I did know this would happen. Oh my god. And there is a big respawn. And an easy victory on Stadium is now probably not happening. Yeah, 11th place, 10 seconds behind. Because of one thing. And my best environment. Ah! Obviously there's a hole. Guess you have to go here. Not at all confusing, the section. That could help me to catch up, if I did it correct. Here could also have gone on the blue border on top. But I think that this is correct here. Ah! I wanted to go right almost. I'm third now, but 13 seconds behind. How did I lose more time? Yeah. I think that the first place is the map author, maybe. So this is one lap, and I am almost second. What a comeback. Now we know the route. Fighting him with Roa, he's of course very good in Stadium. But parts like this are suiting me more than him. Hopefully it works now. It was my mistake, the land bug. Because I landed in the middle. Dude! I can't believe it! This time it wasn't my mistake. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, like this I'm not able to win against him, man. And so many people overtook. I'm 25 now behind. Oh my god. Fucking hell. But I'm so good in Stadium, I should be able to overtake many again. I'm back to third. That's like the only thing that can go wrong for me on this map. Did I drive something wrong? Because I'm now 5th again only. There's not much track left to catch up again. Oh, I'm staying behind him, really. And Roa is only 3 seconds ahead. And I'm losing the whole race because of that shit. Probably I should have released here to land a bit early or something. You have to see, like, it would have been so easy in second place behind the map author, and I wouldn't even have been far behind the map author. I would have been so free in second place. And then Roa, who is a good stadium player, didn't have that land bug, and he's only 3 seconds ahead of me in the end. And I lost 10. And I'm so far behind. And what the heck did... Ah, the blue border here was actually the correct decision. I thought about doing that in the first try, but I thought you have to go back onto the road. But actually it ends here on grass. This is how I lost some more time, because I in both laps drove this part wrong. Already the first lap I was a little bit surprised. Then I lost 3 seconds towards the leader. Ah, damn it. Because in the first lap I already saw the blue border, but because I was still here, I felt like, oh, the blue border back onto the road. Yeah? And when I was then jumping here and then comes the grass, I already forgot that there was just a blue border. That you could basically use it like this. I also wouldn't expect that there is no checkpoint on the road when I was here. I thought you definitely have to go back to the road. But yeah, this is of course a huge time loss that I landed in here instead of taking the blue border, landing with much more speed there. Because you have more speed for such a long section here, that's actually crazy how much I lost there. Here you had to go to that CP. Yeah, and here I lost of course also in the first lap a lot by realizing this too late. It's a block mix. I always realize block mixes too late. Like, how would you expect that? That's so good, so clean the end of the second lap and then still only this. Also, I might have reached the podium still in this edition, because also a 5th place isn't like too bad. For example, Ahu, who had some good results, yeah, loses now here 8 positions on me. So that's not too bad. It's not super bad, but still, like, today actually all maps suited me kinda well and the positions could have been so much better. So much better. But yeah, when you see this 3 seconds to second place, when I lose 20 seconds in the driving by a land bug, that happens twice, I could have been like so much further ahead. It's really dumb. Because those are also the important places that are exactly my opponents for the victory. Lanz, Roa, Neko, they were all passing me just because of that. Exactly those 3 that I'm battling with for the podium, kinda. And the map before I win with 18 seconds lead, but yeah, I don't know how. I mean, on this map I also would have won by almost 18 seconds lead ahead of them, kinda. But yeah, the island, which island? Well, let's say the coast is really the dumbest. Like that I ended up 11th on coast is so bad. Because I was 4th or something and felt like, man, I want to go further ahead. And then I end up in 11th. After thinking that. That was so dumb. And that's also my best envy. We had now only one track on it, but it was my worst position in the end. But yeah. Bay, I lost that. I had a first place on Bay, I had a second place on Bay. That second place is also so dumb. And I had like, what was the third Bay map? I'm not sure with the third Bay map. And Island was always like something like 5th or 6th. Island was like, could have been so much better. I had one Island with a third place. It was also so close. Yeah.